Yes, I know. Your girl is cooking her wig. And if you guys want to see how your girl revamped her old wig into something new, then stay watching. So your girl's had this wig for 3 years, and as you can see, it's in horrible condition. It needs life. It needs Jesus, honey. So your girl decided to boil the wig and bring it back to life. So I put my wig in the pot with water. I actually had the stove on, but it wasn't heated up yet. As you can see, I'm struggling to put this conditioner in. My conditioner was finishing, so don't come for me, sis. I was using the rest of my conditioner. I then went in with my wooden spoon, but if I was you, do not use the wooden spoon, because me and the wooden spoon was actually fighting. The hair was getting stuck to the wooden spoon. I was having a bit of a silly moment here, so I was fighting with the wrong thing. So your girl was hovering over the stove just to make sure that the frontal was not melting out, sis. So after leaving the hair to boil for 20 to 30 minutes, I then drained all the water from the pot, and I just used my towel to take off the excess water. Your girl let the wig air dry, and I did decide to go in with some highlights. I wanted a different look, guys, because I was not feeling the black. It was just looking dead. But yeah, these safety pin I actually got from Amazon. You can get them from Amazon and eBay. It just helps the wig from not falling off, like what mine was doing, because it was just falling back, sis. But yeah, I actually should have got a hairband just to tie up the top, but I was being super lazy. But as you can see, I'm starting from the bottom. I do like my highlights to be all over the place. I don't like it looking uniform and strands next to each other, because then I just feel like it defeats the object of highlights, and you want it to have like that natural look. But yeah, as you can see, I started from the top. Big disclaimer, guys, please wear your gloves on both hands. I did actually end up changing my gloves because your girl was not getting burnt for nothing, sis. But yeah, I was being super lazy to get the other glove. But yeah, make sure you do wear both gloves on both hands because it does burn, okay? I followed this method through all the way through the wig, just doing odd strands here and there, but yeah, you can do it however you wish to do it, but usually when you're doing highlights, it's usually strands here and there. So your girl went in with foil paper at the front of her wig. I wanted to create a brighter look, guys, something different. So I decided to add foil paper after adding the bleach onto the hair. Just so you guys know, foil paper does fasten the process of bleach. It makes it easier. Well, I think it's quicker when using the foil paper method, but you have to be careful because it can process the hair very quickly. So if you don't want that bright look, then what I was doing in the beginning, stick to that method. But if you want it to have a brighter look and a more predominant look, then you can use the foil paper. You can also go in with a toner, but I didn't decide to do so because I just wanted to bleach the hair and give it a different look. But I will do a video on that next time. So I let my wig stay like this for around 30 to 40 minutes. Your girl had some cleaning up to do. So you can leave it on for longer, but it just depends. You have to be very careful. After doing so, I washed it out, and as you can see, my wig is looking like something, honey, because it was looking dead in the beginning. I went in with Cantu Care for Kids conditioning. It's a detangling spray that I got from my local beauty supply store. Their products in general is really good, so I just used this to just spray it all around. So you know how your girl likes to make sure her forehead is clean using my rubbing alcohol. So I'm cleaning that, and I went in with my edge wax, which you can pick up from your local beauty supply store, and my toothbrush. The reason I did this just to make sure my edges is not in the way when I'm sticking on my wig and nothing gets pulled. My scalp protector, you ladies know I love my scalp protector, so you're gonna have to use our scalp protector just to protect them scalp, because I don't want my edges coming off. And my got to be, because it's not a permanent look. You know I like to mix my glue, so your girl went in and mixed those two glues together. That mini one I actually picked up from my local beauty supply store. It's so funny, I found it and I thought it was so cute and good for emergencies. Remember ladies, your blow dryer should always be on cool before you're applying your wig. And make sure you get your foundation to match your skin to put on your lace. I just used my freeze glass just to make sure my foundation stayed. As you can see, the hair is looking hella wild, but it's not going to be looking like this for long. We are going to fix it and make it look like something, honey. So we've got to melt that lace, honey. So you know I have to tie down the wig and make sure my lace is melting into my scalp. No, I'm not having it like this. Hell no. Your girl went in with her heat protector because I decided to straighten the hair. But I do actually believe this hair would look so bomb curly. So I might try this style with the highlights in a curly hair. Because the hair is very puffy and gone through so much trauma, your girl had to use the mousse to help. I do need an iron comb, so your girl will be purchasing that very soon. I do think they're handy, so if you have one, definitely use it, because it will help straighten out all the bumps. You know, so your girl love our baby hair them, so I had to go in and do some baby hairs. So your girl actually used her Carry Care. Y'all know I love this wax, and it literally lays down your baby hair. It's literally a godsend, I swear. After that, I did go back in to lay back my edges, just because I love my edges looking like it's coming from my scalp. That was practically it. I did go back in with my straighteners, ladies, just because I'd used the mousse and I needed it to go back to that straight look. But that was practically it. I hope you enjoyed the video, because this wig was looking hella dusty and now it is giving me life. But be sure to comment, subscribe, and tell your girl what you want to see. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Love y'all, babe gang. Bye.
Cardian, I was home with my kid, Mamiana.